Is this thing on? Hello all you crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. It has been many months since I last played this game. I have done all of Epic Battle Fantasy V, as well as like half of my next Let's Play, since the last time I did this. Let's see, what am I doing? I have been, I was talking to some people about this game, and apparently, and I don't remember if I brought this up the last time I was playing, because that was months ago, but doing quests makes your life absurdly easy. Maybe not absurdly easy, but considerably more easy than it's been so far for me. Either that or I'm just bad at this game. I'm going to be looking back at my notes from what I was doing the last time I was playing this. And I see I wrote down some bad puns for prospective video titles. But I'm going to go spend a little bit of time doing this. Let's see. I imagine I've let a lot of them expire, haven't I? Dulgan Outpost. I remember I tried doing that a bunch of times. Oh, wait a minute. That icon means I did it already. But I tried it a bunch of times. Dog, can your collar jingle any louder? And it kicked my butt, and I guess I finally did it because it says it's, completed here. The radio tower, I know I was trying to do that one in the last video, and it did not go well at all. An Alda control base is another one. The magma rock. That says that's completed, apparently. Valak Mountain. Should I go back to Valak Mountain? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna spend some time doing that. Let us go and spend some time going to Valak Mountain. Wait, is that another quest that I didn't pick up earlier? Okay, well you're giving me free money if I do that. You're not giving me experience. I would have liked experience because experience makes the the world... Okay, that just totally fell flat. I guess some would say that the original expression was that money makes the world go round, so that works as well. Alright, well... What am I even doing for that one? Do I have to beat somebody else up? Okay, so I have also remembered why I wasn't doing the side quests originally, and that reason is that they are basically going down the line and checking off the boxes for how to make bad and not engaging side quests. And, I spent 5 minutes looking for whatever I was supposed to be looking for. That's cool. And I decided that level grinding was actually just going to be more fun, so I'm just going to level grind if I have to. Let's see, where am I going though? I hear noises that sound like machines. By the way, and I don't know if this is another thing that I pointed out or not earlier, but, in combat, I'm like 95% certain that I was fighting the Mechon in the least effective way possible, because normal weapons can't damage the Mechon, if I recall correctly. And instead of using the one Monado Enchant move thing that allowed ordinary weapons to take on the Mechon. Are we gonna play a cutscene? Did the game just freeze? Good. Galahad Fortress. Okay. Hold that thought. That looks imposing.
Fiora's in here somewhere.
Let's get looking. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm ready for anything. I'll trash any Mechon that tries to mess with us.
Ryan, it is so good to hear your voice again. This is a story quest of some sort. I'll read that when I have to. But, 690 experience. Not as much as I got for entering the building, but it's, considerable. I said hold the thought and I lost it, so there goes that. Alright, Dragonite, what were you thinking before you entered this area? Because this is slightly absurd. Oh yes, that's right. I was basically having only Shulk doing damage to the Mechon and everybody else was just kind of staring around, twiddling their thumbs. And hopefully, oh hi, are you, oh you're like reserves. Oh wait a minute, what? Oh, this is a future thing. An Art Core Coil. Something for Colony 6. Okay. Oh, hey, it's unique monster music. Is that good or bad? Speaking of whatever I was doing. Come on, Schultz. There we go. Allow ordinary weapons to damage the Mechon. This is gonna go badly for me, isn't it? Look at my health bar. Look at my health bar. That was... I have not even moved my fingers, and that... Okay. Like, I didn't even have time to select the Monado Enchant and the healing button, and that happened. Alright, well, what was even in there? There was a lot of monster and not a lot of room to move. Did I respawn all the way back here? Game. Don't make respawning so annoying. It makes me grumpy. What's this? Lift. Oh, wait a minute. This is not unique monster music, but I don't recognize it. Alright, was that one? I saw I got experience. Let me remember how to play this game. I fought one battle when I backtracked to Valak Mountain, and then I kind of decided that enough was enough and decided to come back here. How long does Monado Enchant last, anyway? Are you guys... Hi? Thank you. Alright. Melia. That's right, that's something that Melia says. Okay, that wasn't bad. As I was trying to say, while in the middle of beating things up, I fought one... Was it one? It might have been 2 battles when I went back to Valak Mountain, and then decided that I had better things to do with my time. And, recording data. Let's see. These are like... What are these even for? These look very video gamey, in that if you were to walk into an actual fortress, I don't think you'd see anything remotely like this. Gears spinning out very large numbers of revolutions per minute, sticking out of the ground. I had a physics teacher once who said that people use something like these, giant flywheel things just to store kinetic energy. I don't know if that's what they're supposed to be, or if they're just supposed to be video gamey. Anyway, are you going to make the funny music play again? Alright, you know what? I realize now that I actually have heard that music before, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't in the game. I like me some musicians on YouTube, as people probably know, because I tend to talk about them every now and again. And Johnny Atma did a metal cover of that song. And I knew it was from Xenoblade, but I assumed it was later in the game, and I guess maybe now it's later in the game. Is this important? There's a force field around this. And it's nighttime, and I don't think it matters that much because we're inside. Oh, wait a minute. I see the quest marker is looking in the direction beyond this thing. Wait a minute, there's an ether in here? Why is there... Oh, I can just rob a lamp. Yeah. Nobody's gonna miss it. They're Mechon anyway. What do we care? Alright, so where am I supposed to go? Please tell me I'm not supposed to go back to that closet that had the things that killed me in like one hit. Because that will make things... Oh, wait a minute. Is this it? This doesn't bode well. Alright, I see some other dots running around. I'm gonna deal with these guys first. Uh-oh. Did I just attract the attention of more ugly things? I did, didn't I? This could go badly, or this could go very badly. Uh-oh. There's like 6 of them. There's enough of them that the Wii U is starting to lag. At least maybe if I fight them out here, then... I should have healed Melia. At least maybe if I fight them out here, I'll be in a slightly better physical position to take things on, where they're not just mobbing me. No, I said that, and then you decided to come... That's nothing, you can take that. Look at all these enemies! This is preposterous! Oh my god, look at all those letters on the screen. Where even is everybody? Charlotte's dead, but I don't know if I can actually get to her. Melia's dead. Did I actually do that? Like, seriously. Alright, how many treasure chests are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think there's at least 2 more. 7, 8, and 9. There are 9 treasure chests here. And I don't even know if that was all the enemies that came out. I know that they weren't... Oh, oops. No, don't leave items. I like items. I know that not all of them were like level 52 or 53 like I was. Some of them were late level 40s. But still, how did I do that? That was like 9 on 3-ish. Can I save right here? Then again, I don't lose progress if I do that again. Alright, so you're the unique monster, aren't you? Can I beat you up Alright, you're level 53, but there's only one of you, and not like 50. Alright, here we go. So I've been wanting to say, but I kept getting distracted by other things as normal. But I shouldn't really be that hard on Monado Buster, which is the move that I was usually using for Monado Arts or whatever. It's got its place. It does do a lot of damage. If there's like... It's not bad for a finishing blow, or if your party is mostly dead, or possibly some other situations like that. I was just using it in situations where maybe it shouldn't have been used. But I think at least fighting the mecha on Monado Enchant is going to be much more effective at having me not lose all my fights and have to do them 6 times over. Anyway, let's see. You are not giving me all that much trouble at all, and I am suddenly unsure as to why you were able to just kill me in like one hit that other time. By the way, is that like... Oh, that's the story quest. I thought somebody was like in trouble. And I know what the icons in this game mean, guys. Let's see, let's heal. Because Shulk is almost dead. Hey, 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 don't be almost dead. I don't like it when you're almost dead. Is that a premonition? Because this is pretty much done. Eating 1-1. Alright, that could be problematic if I don't manage to just kill you before you manage to do that, because that'll make things much nicer. There we go. 2,000 experience. Okay. Thank you. Key items. I assume that's for the story quest or whatever it was. Alright, that was also, I think that said armor, and maybe I should think about equipping that to people. Oh, is this, is this for that elevator thing? Can I jump over this? I can jump over this. I cannot jump over this. That's dumb. Alright, so I'm just gonna go and take a quick look to see if there's any more closets that I can explore of things that will possibly try to kill me before I can move on. This looks like a door. Is this gonna be another closet full of monsters? Oh no, that's where I came from. Is this something? Okay, hi. First fuel supply room. I haven't been in here because I got experience for that, but can I... This is gonna be an equally bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. Because why wouldn't I do it? Alright. Sneak attack. Alright, I can't actually see what I'm sneak attacking. I think melee is just scary in general. Oh, come on! Alright, that was going really well until I tried to find Charlie who is dead, and then I couldn't find Charlie who is dead. And I was just a free punching bag for whoever just wanted to use me as a free punching bag. And there will be a take 3. Come on, there's only 6 of them. 6 of them? I think that's 8 of them. I was able to take on at least 9 before. Maybe if I were to draw them out into the hole where there's more space, I would have a better chance at doing whatever I'm doing. Good God, the particles. Charla! Help! Okay, so that was just his... Game. Still not quite understanding why it's doing that. Alright, maybe I shouldn't do that. I guess now I'll just go on with the story. By the way, I was going to say, assuming that battle went as planned, which it didn't, but that I am definitely having a better time with this now that I'm using Monado Enchant primarily instead of Monado Buster, since that would imply that all of my party members do damage to these things instead of just Shulk. Let me deal with you first, because you're kind of guarding the elevator. Someone got a level. Didn't see who it was. I think it was Shulk. Alright, there we go. Now I can probably go and push this little button here. Wait. Hunger Crash. Now I can go and push this little button for the, Okay, so we need a button to be able to push the button. That's kind of dumb. Video games, right? Let's see. Do I want to deal with you guys? Just because you're here and free experience, presumably? Yeah, let's do that. Wonderful. Let's see. The other thing that I've been wanting to talk about, and it's not really important, but I've been wanting to talk about it all the same because it also has to do with how easy or difficult I'm making these fights. But there are a lot of moves with effects that are things like extra damage if you're standing behind the enemy or whatever. I forget which one that is. I think there's one that does extra damage if you're standing, like, next to the enemy. And I do kind of want to take advantage of those, except one, I don't spend enough time reading the move descriptions to know which ones do what. And two, they're only really useful in fights that are like 5-on-1. And in those cases, it's really hard to position yourself next to or behind or in front of or whatever the enemy anyway.
Hey.
And that's a little bit disappointing. Can I not go through here? Is this going to be the same thing? Oh, that one's green, which usually means that I could probably go through it, right? Because green means go and stoplights and stuff. Blast Furnace Conduit. Okay. Got experience from coming here. I didn't see if it was red or green or blue or whatever the color is, and if it would suggest that I can respawn here if and when I die. That buddy was shooting lasers at me. Every game needs more lasers. Let's see. I can't even see if this is where I'm supposed to go. I assume I'm supposed to go into the big grand old central room. Shulk, there we go. That is nothing short of fantastic, Charla. I like how much experience I'm getting from these fights now. I don't actually remember how much experience I was getting from fights in regular old Sword Valley from the last parts, plural. But I feel like it was much less than what I'm getting now from beating these guys up, which is nice. And once again, that probably means that I would be Piston Control Room. Someone got an affinity coin. Oh, you got a level as well, Charla. I assume that means that I would be struggling against these guys much more than I would have been if I was not using Monado Enchant. Or, of course, self-destruct device. I like the sound of that. Like, I don't even know if it's, like, wise to be crediting Monado Enchant to me not dying in every single fight in only some of the fights. But that's definitely... Shulk. Shulk? Can I skip travel? No? That's lame. And I respawned all the way back here. Alright, where was I even? I think I saw the backside of these fancy yellow holographic things from the big room with the big pipes in it. I'm not completely sure. It looks like the game wants me to go here, though.
Looks like the control room for an ether blast furnace. There, look at that.
Jesus Christ, Charla.
So this is what supplies the Mechon with ether energy.
Shulk, what's that?
Oh, looks like fun. Ricky, want to ride?
Ricky, you could be faced with a Death Star and you would say, looks like fun, Ricky wants to ride.
Time to bounce on.
Hold on. If we can stop that piston, we might be able to shut down the blast furnace.
Nice idea. Cut off the Mechon's ether supply.
Ricky, say we try.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to stop something that massive?
If we can stop the turbines driving the piston, it should work. And the turbines should be nearby. Right. Let's search for them.
Okay, so that more or less... Yeah, there's a new story quest. That more or less explains what I have to do. Stop the turbines. And it popped up again. Great. Let's see. I guess first I have to find the turbines. What was I talking about before this? Is it possible to fall off, or is that an invisible wall? Actually, it's not quite invisible. It's just very low opacity. Is this a map? Am I going to want to internalize these things? Are those like dormer gyros sitting on the desk over there? Can I move the camera? Oh. Those are definitely not dormer gyros. Okay, I assume those are just supposed to be some fancy futuristic looking computer operating system, so let's go and ignore that. But the pistons, he said, or something. I forget what he said. First turbine room. You aren't beating me up, so I guess, can I just walk past you? I don't want to walk past you.
I don't want anyone dying out
Oh, this is unique monster music. This is gonna go badly for me, isn't it? Oh, come on! I thought I would be able to revive myself after that, and I wasn't able to revive myself after that. Because somebody didn't have enough of that blue stuff in the upper right corner. Upper left corner. I know my directions. Right, so can I ignore you, maybe? I'm gonna just... That's not what ignoring you meant. Alright, who beat up... Who got the attention of the ugly guy? Where even are you? Sir. Ow. Okay, we did it somehow and got 3,000 experience points from that, which is as much as we got from discovering that one weird glowing spring in Valak Mountain so long ago. Okay. That's nice. I'm not exactly sure how I managed to survive that. There was a lot of death and revival because I had the blue stuff at the time that the death and revival happened. Anyway, turbine control panel. I'm gonna guess that there are a couple more of these. And I'm gonna have to go and push buttons. Plus, what was this? That updated the story quest, right? Yes. Alright, by the way, before I forget, because I don't object to doing the unique monster quest as long as I'm actually strong enough to be able to do that, I will get a considerable amount of experience for doing that. And gold. This is a similar one, I think. 22,000 experience. I'm going to want to do that. Oh, those are timed as well. They expire. Let's see. Is this a, oh, that's a collection quest, which doesn't give much experience. That is a talking to people quest, which doesn't give much experience. Alright, at some point I'll go back to the radio tower and whatever and have a look at that. But first, I think in this video, how long have... I've been recording for 50 minutes, and a lot of that's going to be death. So I don't know what it's going to be cut down to. Alright, I'm going to go assume that there's another one of the piston turbine things over here. And I'm going to go take care of this real quick. Let's see, there's another unique monster around the corner, isn't there not? Yeah. I don't hear the unique monster music. Just the regular monster music. I can take regular monsters too, although there are more of them. There we go. It wasn't as neat as I would have liked it, but I will take it. I should probably at some point in time look at the items that I've been picking up from these monsters and what have you, and go and possibly make use of them, because that will... Yay, story quest. That will, probably give me better numbers and bigger numbers and stuff. But anyway, those are the two turbines, and it looks like I can continue. In the next part, I'm going to take a detour back to Sword Valley and see if I can beat anything that's bigger than me up. But for now, my name is Dragonite. This has been Xenoblade Chronicles. I quite like the music here, which I've been saying for pretty much every location that I've come to in this game. And I will see you all later.